Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today I'll be doing a video on the best knives that have been unboxed from the Gamma case so far, and we've already got some really insane ones, some that are worth well over $1,000, so I'll be covering all of them in increasing order when it comes to the prices. I'll try to order them in an order which I think the most expensive ones will be. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure. It's just kind of easy to assess. Obviously, people pay the most for like karambits and M9s, and obviously more for stat track stuff and emeralds, so I'll try to go over what the best stuff is so far. But before I get into that, I'm actually going to be giving away the knife I unboxed a few days ago. I don't even know if anyone's going to give away for these knives yet. There's very few new knives, and I've actually have one myself, the Bayonet Autotronic Minimal Wear, one of the only ones in the world, and it's not even on the Steam market right now, so probably over $400, and it's also not even tradable. It'll be tradable in a few days though, so I think I'm going to do I'll probably end the giveaway in like around a week. It'll definitely be tradable by then, and then any winner will be able to get this knife, and it'll be like a Gleam giveaway, so you can enter by like subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitter, Steam group. If you do all the things, you'll have a much higher chance, so make sure you try to do all those. Link will be in the description. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this knife, so make sure you try to do that, because I've never actually given away an item this nice before, I believe. It's a pretty cool knife. Very few people have these yet, but let's get into the video now. So to start, there's been some Stat Track M9 Gamma Dopplers unboxed. This is probably one of the better ones. There's only been a few. This is the Phase 4 Stat Track Factory New. I believe it's got a nice float as well. But the Phase 4 is really cool. It has the lime green color, which is different than the emerald, but obviously any of the normal phases that aren't emerald, they still have a little bit of black on it. And I believe emerald will always be selling for more than the normal phases because it's a lot rarer. If you haven't seen my videos all about the Gamma Dopplers, I recommend you watch that. It covers everything about rarity and stuff. But let's get into the next item, which is a Karambit Stat Track Gamma Doppler. There's only been a few Stat Track Gamma Dopplers unboxed for each knife, but I believe the two I'm showing in this video are probably going to be some of the most valuable ones. And yeah, I don't know if they really have too much value right now though. I think the items that have the most value right now are the emeralds by an absolute mile, because I mean, collectors don't really go for the normal Dopplers. Usually collectors will want the special phases like emerald or ruby sapphire, black pearl. So I don't really know if you can sell these for super high right now, but you definitely will be able to sell them for higher than usual, because they're definitely going to go down in price. But everything in this video is going to go down in price. And the next item is a Bayonet Gamma Doppler, and this is the true emerald phase. Of course, you're going to always make sure by checking the item icon, and I mean, it's kind of easy to tell in game as well. If you don't see a single black spot or any other colors, just pure green, that means it is a Gamma Doppler. And yeah, this is the Bayonet Gamma Doppler Emerald. Super sick. Seems it's got a pretty good flow as well, so this is probably worth an absolute fortune right now. Not sure who's going to buy it. So next up, we've got the Factory New Karambit Lore. I was trying to see if there's any Stat Track ones, but I don't believe there's any Stat Track Factory New ones. And honestly, I'm really confused on how this will be priced, because I'm not sure. Of course, they're very, very rare right now, so everything in this video probably going to be overpriced at the moment, because so little have unboxed, obviously. But I think this is a really cool knife. I want to pick one up myself. And yeah, it's kind of like the Dragon Lore knife, but they just called it normal lore, not Dragon Lore. So that's pretty cool. Factory New, probably worth a lot right now. So next up, we've got the Stat Track Factory New Flip Knife Gamma Doppler Emerald with a .006 float. So really good float, very, very clean, and probably worth a lot. And just a really cool looking knife right here. There's very few Stat Track Emeralds unboxed. Of course, an emerald knife is 10 times rarer than a normal Gamma Doppler. And then Stat Track knives are also 10 times rarer than a normal Gamma Doppler. So that just shows you how rare a Stat Track Emerald is, and they are also probably the coolest phase, so people are probably going to be paying a lot for this right now. Not sure exactly how much it's worth. I think people on Reddit said 600 keys, but it could be worth even more due to how little there is. But next up, there is actually a Karambit Gamma Doppler Emerald unboxed. There's actually two of them. I'll be showing the other one in this video as well, but this one's a little bit worse. The corner is a little bit beat up, but at the end of the day, it's still a Karambit Gamma Doppler Emerald, which is an absolute dream knife. And I'm going to try to buy one of the Karambit Doppler Emeralds. I'll probably play around with it for a few days, and then I'm going to sell it to the CSGO Wild guys, and they're going to give away one of these. They're actually going to give away a Karambit Doppler Emerald, and these are worth thousands of dollars right now. So yeah, make sure to check out CSGO Wild. They'll probably give it away on Twitter sometime, so maybe we can get that going. So that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, so next up we got a Stat Track. This is probably the most, or the second most valuable thing unboxed so far. There's only one thing that I think may be worth more, and yeah, this is a StatTrak M9 Doppler Emerald. I tried to get an in-game inspect, but I can only get the CSGO.exchange link because he has this inventory on private right now. But I was able to look in his item history, and he has owned this item before, so it is real, a StatTrak M9 Doppler Emerald, insanely high tier knife. Now to finish things up, we have another Karambit Doppler Emerald, except the thing about this one is flawless. There isn't a single scratch on this at all, and even someone on Reddit took 4K screenshots and they zoomed in on it, and there's no scratches on the corner. There may be some scratches on the backside, but even the backside looks pretty clean. It's only like a 0.01 float, but it's cleaner than basically almost every Karambit Doppler out there. So this is also going to sell for a fortune. I'm not sure if this is going to be the one that the wild guys give away. It'll either be that one or the first one, or maybe this one. This one's probably going to be worth a lot more though, so I'll try to get one of them. This knife is like the ultimate dream. It isn't StatTrak, but it's flawless, so it could potentially even be worth more than that M9 just because of how clean it is and the fact that it's a Karambit. So a pretty cool knife. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any insane unboxings, feel free to submit it to me, or if you if you ever unbox cases, make sure to record it, because if you have a video of it, I'll probably do like a top 5 best Gamma Doppler unboxing, but I'll probably wait a bit because I want to get some like actual really good unboxings, and once I make that compilation. But I'll probably do a top 5 unboxing video, so make sure to record if you are unboxing cases. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.